Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Sorry.
Good morning.
Sorry. Did your toes be a step upon?
Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My poor toes.
I could tell in the timing where you were like, good. Wait.
It's fine.
Good. Anna morning.
Morning.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
And you.
You're part of the team. Part of the team. Twitch is so extreme. Twitch is extreme. Get some coffee with some cream. Coffee with some cream.
Do you get coffee with cream?
Get coffee with milk. But did you know that in the wild west of America, they actually just put straight up cream in their coffee? When they say coffee and cream, they mean coffee and cream. It's actual cream.
Yeah, because cream would last longer.
Does it not curdle though? When you put it in the coffee, the hot coffee.
Probably.
Oh, Palbro! Yes, share good news. What this?
What this?
I know this news.
What this news?
You have a look.
Oh. Click.
Good morning, Kieran.
Oh, you can set FFZ to show emotes twice as big. Wow. That's cool.
Pretty snazzy. Darkbot says, I think the part that curdles is left in the milk instead of the cream. Are you sure? Because my milk never curdles when I put it in coffee. But I feel like if I were to put heavy cream or something into coffee, it might. I sound re-energized. I had sleep. Actual sleep.
Oh yeah, I think Kieran yesterday was like, India, you sound dead.
Really?
No.
Oh man.
I think they witnessed a energy shift in your voice though.
Yeah. I got really tired yesterday, so I had a nap. And then I went to bed and I still took a couple of hours to go to sleep, but I think because I'd already had a nap earlier in the day, I still managed to overall get like a fair amount of sleep. So that was good. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, also big thank you to Jim of the Gym. Jim of the Gym.
Jim of the Gym.
Thanks for subscribing.
Jim of the Gym. Thank you so much.
I hope you enjoy that cut emote.
Big. Big knife. Yeah. Yeah. It's good. The bigger the knife, the more you can do that routine from Crocodile Dundee. Where you're like, this is a knife.
That's not a knife.
That's not a knife. It's meant to be my Australian accent. It's so bad.
Knife?
Knife.
You just sound more English.
I know. I know. I just sound like a cockney. I sound like a cock.
Good day, mate.
Good eye, mate.
Good day.
Good eye.
We're not very good at accents here.
We're not even very good at English accents, which is funny, considering I'm meant to be English. You're good at a Scottish accent. Jelly. Sometimes.
Yeah.
It's a random occurrence.
Yeah.
It's like you have to roll for your bluff.
You have to feel it.
You have to feel it. Are you not feeling it today, Michael?
I haven't tried.
Reach out, touch it, see if you can feel it.
Oh, no.
You gotta search for the Scotland inside yourself.
I saw a tweet that was like, remember the child in all of us. He was delicious.
It's a good tweet.
Or inside all of us.
I like that. How about a Spanish accent? Oh man, I wouldn't even try.
No.
I'm like sat here thinking about it. Like, no. No.
Okay. Are your screen ready yet?
Oh, Kieran said I'm all for sleeps. I woke up at like 5 but fill the time watching Rise. It's good, don't you know? Ah! I do. I'm excited to hear that. It's awesome.
Do a Norwegian accent. No.
I wouldn't know. I would be terrible. My screen is ready, yeah.
Your screen is ready. It's ready to show.
Ba-da-ba-bum. My screen is ready and it's here, don't you know? Ba-ba-ba-ba.
I think I'm going to work on either the models more or maybe thumbnails. Okay, switching over.
Wait, thumbnails for what?
The VODs channel.
Gotcha. I thought you meant storyboard thumbnails. I was like, what are you thumbing?
No.
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 Here we go. Your NDI isn't on. So I'll take this opportunity to look.
Damn it.
I Pocoyo'd up the models a little bit. So now they look all like cool and soft and well lit and stuff.
Ba 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 Pocoyo, Pocoyo.
I was so tempted just to be like, "Hi, I'm a bear, and I'm a I'm a PC and I'm a Mac format."
Oh, I see. Because we're in that. We're also in that void space.
Yeah.
That's so cute. Look at how cute they are.
Look at his cool fire.
How cute they are. Are you not rigging them? Are you gonna wait for someone else to rig them?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for someone else to rig them.
I see, so you're basically done with them. He's gonna today. Is the thing. So we wanted to sleep on it just to make sure. Just to make sure that Mike was sure.
I've never spent anything that much on anything in my life.
Yeah. It's true, even our trip to Japan together was cheaper than that.
Oh. Oh yeah.
2 weeks in Japan was cheaper than the computer.
But hopefully the new computer will help me earn two more weeks in Japan.
It's true. I think the stream's dropping.
Oh yeah, it's dead. It's straight up dead.
Oh no. Every morning now.
Just as she was reading your question. Oh no.
Oh no. Na da do do do. Do 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 do.
Oh shit. Like, the kilobits per second upload usually sticks around like 2,700. It's up to 9,000 right now. What are you, 10,000, 6,000. What are you doing? OBS, why are you lifting so much?
Are we back?
I think we might be back.
Oh, I got refreshed. Mine's still like super blurred. Hey, we back. Sorry, guys. Yeah, refresh, and it kind of fixes it. You heard the answer. Awesome. I was gonna say I have to say it again. Say it again. But yeah, today is a day. It's the day. It's the day. Can I go and get a cup of tea before I start?
Yeah, you can. Of course, I would never prevent you from doing that, but you should have done that before we went live.
You'd never prevent me, but you would make me feel terrible for it. You would stab me with your words and your disapproving looks. You'd look over the top of your glasses at me across the room with a disappointed gleam in your eye. Okay, I'm going. It's for the greater good. Do you want me to get you anything when I'm upstairs?
What? I got my drink.
You got juice?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go and get myself again. Okay.
She stood up and dropped a whole bunch of crumbs on the floor, like some sort of rabid bird. Now she's laughing, but she's got a face. There are no Jaffa cakes. There are no Jaffa cakes. There haven't been Jaffa cakes in so long. Hey Devin, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not. There's something about the front view of Swifty that I'm not quite there with yet. So I'm trying to figure it out because I like the straightness of the beak this way. So it's hard to think how to change this. Oh no. How do I draw it face on? Like differently and badly? I don't know. Like I have a different model in my head. Maybe it's like this is just a happy one and I need to do more of a neutral one.
I'm back. I got my tea. I got my caffeine fix and ready to go.
This is less neutral. I'm trying to work out how to like do your face from the front a little bit better, but altering the straight lines of the mouth.
Yeah.
Just look like an expression.
So what do you want to fix from the front?
I don't know. It feels very like maybe it's just fixed if your mouth is closed or something.
What is it that you're trying to fix?
I don't know. It just feels a little kind of
what?
That you can't see the beak from the front in a meaningful way. I don't know.
Or maybe when you add in the gradient, it will help a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Let's make the gradient more apparent.
Oh, you have a gradient.
Yeah, but it could be it could be more apparent.
Hey, Devin! Ahoy! How are you? The Geek, we do have a Discord. We tend to it's more like a study club than anything. It's not like a fan Discord or anything, so it's for people who want to like improve art and animation. Brelly! Thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
What's this that you've sent? This bird. That is so cute. I mean, Devin's just sent a picture of a crow from the front, which is super helpful. It's like really high res as well. Oh, you're all curled up with Briley for the night. That's so cute. I hope you guys are doing good. Excited for the big move.
I think that was Palbro. Never mind. It's fine.
What? But Palbro doesn't have a cat called Briley.
No, they sent the link of the crow.
Oh, you're right. It was Palbro. Thank you, Palbro.
Okay. Yeah, that is helpful.
Much appreciated. The best resources that you can find.
Okay, I made it slightly darker. See how this goes.
Okay, I'm gonna drink some tea. It's important. It's fuel. It's India fuel. I don't have a problem.
Don't feel alive unless I've had tea.
It's the most glorious beverage. I don't have a problem. I was just raised on tea. Brewed by it.
That didn't change.
It didn't. You're right. Interesting.
Oh. Because your face is way over here.
Oh. How come my hair is darker than my general feathers? General feathers?
I don't know. I just thought it was cool.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be. It was just how it worked out.
Hey, Carol Y. Good morning.
Carol Y.
So what is everyone up to today? Tell me. I desire to know. Just enjoying my Earl Grey. I think at the minute your gradient is too
long.
Yeah. Because it doesn't look like there's any gradient at all. It just looks like it's the colour of my face. Grey, the colour of my face. Oh, Dad thought you were working on comic thumbnails and creature design. Super cool. Carol, why are you going to do more character design work since you skipped out on that yesterday? Awesome. That sounds like fun days. Days full of fun. Fun. Fun.
Fun.
Fun. Sorry, it's fun to say. Your Majesty of Cloud, I'm working on thumbs right now! More hands! Awesome!
Is it just me or is this texture? Oh, I see what's happening. I need to hit that.
I like the way that when you're in the background, your little fire between your antlers creates this kind of glow.
Yeah.
It makes you want like a looping animation of us both in a car cruising along a coast while the sun rises.
We can make that now.
With a loop. And some kind of lo-fi hip-hop going on.
Why aren't you going dark?
Beats to Bird and Bear to.
Oh, it's because the highlight.
Boop.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds fun. Yesterday I took some thumbs and printing them out to see how they work all together. You've been scribbling with pen what you would change. Awesome.
I'll get this.
Direct Crib says it's because you have it selected.
Yeah. I figure you get yeah.
Palbro is chipping away at the mountain of emote comms. You can do it, Palbro! Palbro, emote king! How many do you have to do? Boo boo doo 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 doo. Okay, let's see. So we've just done the VODs one.
Say what?
We've just done the VODs one. And then just we could just cut back to Doig Swift, just back to the title screen. But I kind of thought it'd be fun to have something like full of a bit more personality and dynamism. Like it'd be kind of nice to have like, if I zoom in a little bit. Have us like being like, yeah, look at this, how cool it is. Maybe I should have a smaller, like we're pretty big on screen all the way through. So maybe we want to actually be like a smaller size for this. And then Doig will be over here. I'm trying to keep Doig and my screen positions to each other pretty consistent throughout. Don't know if you guys have noticed, but I pretty much always keep Doig on the left and me on the right. The class tree needs to be mirrored. Yeah, you're right. It does. That it do! That it do! Let's just do that now. Take care of it while I remember, because otherwise I'll forget. And then I'll end up just doing it like this. Just animating it. Go. I think when it comes to this, the side of a screen run, I think it helps you remember Doig Swift a bit better if Doig's on the left and I'm on the right, because people who are from America or England are going to read left to right. It might just help people remember. I need to do the same with the little popsicle figures. Little popsicles.
You little beak. Oh.
Is it going to be apparent enough when I have like my mouth open and closed?
I think so.
Oh, it's Pancake Tuesday. That's awesome. I'd forgotten.
Wow.
Enjoy
yeah.
them pancakes.
You're just not paying attention to stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, I knew it was coming up because I saw all the pancakes being sold in the store.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I didn't know it was today. There we go.
Maybe it's how wide your mouth is.
Maybe. Who's gonna have pancakes today?
Yeah, I think I figured it out.
It's the wideness.
It's the wideness of the mouth.
Don't know how to do the beak in that expression, so I just basically drew it like a nose and it looked real fun. Okay.
That was it. That was it.
You figured it out.
Yeah. It was how wide the mouth was.
Because I do have a really narrow mouth.
Yeah.
It's small.
There we go. It's not done or anything, but it was what was throwing me off about it. And you still have the same profile, but you have a different front. Yeah.
Quite like having like one person close to the cam or one person not close to the cam. I think that makes it feel more dynamic. I don't want the person who's not close to the cam to feel secondary though.
And now you've got more of your beaky nose from above.
Oh yeah! I like that. Kimmy says solidarity to all my narrow-mouthed folks. Yeah! Rise up!
That was what was bothering me.
Aw, Pablo says narrow mouths are cute. You're cute! Screamed at you. Adam Lovely says, dentists have to crank open my mouth to do work in it. Oh, I gotta go to the dentist soon. I finally have the money to take care of those fillings that I need done. But I'm scared. Hate going to the dentist. Yeah, Kara, why I think so too. Like, whenever I draw my character, I always flow the beak into the head because that's easiest. But that doesn't necessarily work when you're modelling it.
Oh, sorry.
Mike's making it work.
I'm not looking at the chat. I'm back.
You don't have to apologise. Could have something like this. I think that is more dynamic than the previous one.
Yeah, this feels like the way it's meant to be. You're like
worm.
Yeah, I think I got it. That was bothering me, and I got it. I got it.
Oh, what about something like
oh, yeah, look at that. He's so cute now.
I mean, it looked cute before too.
Yeah, but now it looks cute like you look cute. You think it's missing teeth? No.
Give the bird teeth. Give it teeth.
Add. Mesh. Cube.
I like how he has to sing about how he's a man who doesn't care what people think. It's like if you have to write a song about how much you don't care, then probably you care a little bit. Enough to write a song about it, at least. I've just realised what I look like in this pose I've drawn at the bottom of the screen here. This is such a Psy pose. Psyduck.
I've given you one tooth.
Okay. Why? I hate it. No.
Go.
Olaf T. You're all a bad influence. Maybe I should do the same pose that I have in the emote and just be like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So crazy. Pi really does have an emote for all occasions.
It's goofy. Oh no.
What is it?
Oh no.
What is it?
Oh, that doesn't look good. I was trying to I don't think I can show your gums.
Why would you give me gums?
What? I don't think it'll work though.
No, why would you? Why? You celebrated my day last Sunday, Valentine's Day. Oh.
No.
Yeah. Duck ball, I like that duck. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think Doig is too vanished in this one.
There we go. There we go.
We do Doig first. Both Doig the one close to the screen.
Oh. Oh, that might know it. be so bad.
I like the way his antlers kind of frame things. Keeping me so fucked up. You just feel like, bah! in the background. I could do Mike doing it like a selfie. He's holding the bottom of the screen. That could be kind of cool. Because then we could whip the camera away from the previous scene as though Mike has whipped it. Right, like gesturing towards it. And I'm like, whoa. It's Doig and Swift. Whoa.
And just drawings of herself give you life.
I don't know what I'm doing with my arms anymore. Something. Yeah, I like that. Let me move this one over. And we'll have this here. And we'll have a whip. And then Doig is holding the camera. And we're looking at the Doig and Swift logo. What do you think, Mike?
Let me see.
Okay.
Zoom in.
So we just had our little movie night.
Yeah, we did.
And then the camera whips away from it. And it's you holding the camera.
Oh,
And we're looking back at the logo. Doig and Swift.
I like you, Gormless. You... is that why you stopped the movie, though?
Still eating popcorn.
Yeah. It's like, oh, if you have to.
Yeah, and that would be the end.
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah. These characters being made in Blender will be animated, but they won't be animated for the thing that India is boarding.
Yeah. We're not actually working on the same project at the minute.
Just the same characters.
Yeah. Alright, time to get these bad boys into the boards, don't you think? Okay, so once I've done my thumbnails, the first thing I do next to get them into boards is I just paste the thumbnails into my scenes so I have a base to work from, if that makes sense.
Yeah, look, India, I gave you a smile.
Kind of love it, actually. I might need that if we're going to do lip sync, because it's very hard to do S's without showing teeth.
Yeah. Ah.
Will I really animate this? I sure will. That's the point. You having a good time, Mike?
Look at your face.
Oh no! I look like a warlord.
Yeah.
So this is a slightly boring part where I just have to put my thumbnails where my boards are.
I think I got more of your nosy bird shape on the top just now. It was straight, but now it's got a bit of a curve. I like it more.
I don't have a curve in real life though.
No,
It's super straight in real life, like an arrow.
it's got a very, very slight curve.
I'll murder you.
It does.
I'll become a murder bird.
It does have a slightly, like, you even draw with a curve and you're drawing in the bottom right.
That's true. I can't really call you out for drawing it with a curve when I myself draw it with a curve.
And your nose has a little bit of a curve.
How dare.
Turn to the right. It is really straight.
It's like an arrow. It's like...
But I would say it's more convex than concave.
I don't know
Just slightly more.
what that means. You mean
got a
it's hooked slightly over more than its ski slopes?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. I'm expecting it to go full hook by the time I turn into an old lady.
You'd be like this.
I'm gonna be like Sophie from House with Castle. Your Majesty Cloud says, I think I have what's called a male model nose. What does that mean? What's a male model nose? So that's going to be a scene, and this is going to be a scene. So I'm going to make sure that these are separated into scenes as well. New scene from selected panels. Just basically organising. I'm not worrying about timing at the minute. I'm just getting those initial drawings in there. It's not the most interesting part of the job, but someone's got to do it. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah, you're gonna get me this song.
I've already given you this song.
Have you? Is it on the Doig Swift?
In streams, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Might reduce the size of that drawing a little bit. And then we probably want a panel of just these. Do, 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 do.
Do 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 do. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah.
So where did you put the music?
It's in Twitch on Doig Swift on Dropbox. It's called Yes, You've Done Enough. Nin streams. India was a storyboarder / animator on Magnum Bullets.
Yeah.
And I did color backgrounds and comp.
Yeah. La 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 la.
Oh my gosh, you're on fire. I'm just gonna find the game object that you are. Hang on.
Bah! And then we have the screen that we zoom into. Yeah.
Doig, with the two models now, you can give them an alternate texture skin to make them look like puppets as accessories for a piggy skin. How do you mean? So do you mean like I can make it look like they've got stuff stitching and stuff to make them look like a stuffed puppet? You want them to be riders in Piggy Joust? Unfortunately, I haven't unwrapped them all that well. So if you look at the texture UV map for India, I've just sort of like projected, put it on. So giving them seams and stuff, I'd have to properly unwrap them. It's a cool idea. Just an idea involves me doing more effort.
I'm just going to make sure that my thumbs layer, I'm going to pin it to the camera. Because I think that if I end up moving the camera around in a lot of scenes, it's going to help to have my thumbs pinned to it. Because it's always frustrating when you try to move your camera around the scene and your camera leaves the thumbs behind. And you're like, well, now I have to move the thumbs back to where the camera is to figure out how the end composition is meant to look. So I'm just going to pin my thumbs layer to the camera so that it sticks with the camera no matter where it goes. Something I should have done from the beginning, but I'll do it now. Better late than never.
There you are with your hat.
My witch hat. Cool.
Oh no, you spilled your tea.
Oh, what software am I using? I'm using Toon Boom Storyboard. Think of Pink, I'm sorry you spilled your tea, no! going to have a panel with no Swifty bird on it. So that is really obvious that she pops up.
I wonder if I could get this sort of shader in Unity, because I really like the soft look I'm getting here with the sort of ambient occlusion.
Is Unity where you'd be using with the most?
These models, yeah, for the stream, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I'd forgotten. I'd forgotten that it was eventually going to go into a game scene.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I really like the look of them here. I'd want to get this look.
Yeah, the kind of soft look.
Yeah. But yeah, we could do little animated shorts and stuff with them in Blender as well. I discovered if I tilted my my pupils. Oh, that's all of me. Oh, why is it selecting everything? All right. Woo. Wow, being weird. Oh, is it because I have... Oh, it's because I have that O selected. That's interesting. I didn't know that worked for objects as well. Weird. Okay. Yeah. Blink. Blink.
Bum, bum, bum. Dum, bum, bum.
There we go. That was...
Boom, baby.
Yeah, if I just rotate the eyes, I can create different pupil expressions, which I thought was pretty cool.
I think it's a bit too accidental.
How's it too accidental? You just put a bone in them and then you can rotate them.
Yeah, I guess I would, if it were me, I would rather create deliberate eye shapes based on those ones because I know they work and look cool.
Okay.
And then have it so you could blend between them. Rather than have to like arbitrarily rotate them until they look the way you want them to.
What do you mean by blend between them?
Well,
oh,
like
you mean
if
like
I had a
make
narrowed eye and
okay, I see what you're saying.
a full eye, then you could blend between it to get various degrees of annoyance. You know.
I see what you're saying. Rather than relying on it cutting into the geometry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It feels too like accidental to me.
Okay, that's fair. Oh, let's fix this part of my eyebrow.
It's gonna be fun to do the camera on these bits.
Yay. Wait! The other one is not fixed.
So here I'd probably bring this a bit further up so it's less obtrusive. And then we'd probably have game dev and comics and show like me working on this stuff. And then I guess illustrations would be another. It's an illustration that we did.
Too cute.
What? Me?
Yeah, just when like I take the hat off and the blend shapes and your hair is flattened.
I got helmet hair.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. Oh, night night, Devon. Sorry, I just saw that you were heading off.
I know.
Sleep well. Give Briley all the pets. Now your legs are very warm. I hope you've managed to recover from your tea spill. Pink pink. Okay, cool. Then we have the new scene. We have... In fact, I'm gonna color code these. So this is Doig Swift animation. It's all gonna be orange. And Doig Swift play, it's all gonna be green. And then the main title is gonna be blue. Why not? And I'll make my thumbnails black. Yeah, that. And I press OK. Is that something I can do? Yep, that's the color I want. Alright. That's... Okay, cool, it just worked. Awesome. Yeah. Gameplay footage. And then we have odds. Which need their own colour. probably do them grey, which is like the default. Okay.
So I see you're kind of color keying it now.
Yeah, it's not a must. It's just it makes it like at a glance you can tell which sections are meant to be the gameplay, which sections are meant to be about the main channel. Like I'm separating them into which channels they're specifying.
Yeah.
And I think we should do something similar in the actual animation with color coding.
Gotcha.
Like whether it's just making sure all the stuff for the art has like a little orange border or something.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. I did do that over the top by accident. But that's okay, I can undo. Then make a new panel like I was meant to before. There we go. Reduce the size of this a little bit to make sure that there's room for Twitch land. And then we zoom out.
Kazoom zoom? Is that a technical zoom?
That's a technical term for zooming out.
Kazoom zooms.
Kazoom zoom.
Okay. Everybody write that down, that's an important note.
It's
I hope you all got your sketchbooks, like, taking notes. What do you mean you thought this was just hanging out?
I'm just gonna
Have you not been learning yet?
I'm just gonna do some little arrows to show that this
Will
is a
this
zoom
be on the
out.
test? Yeah, test is on Monday.
All gonna be on the test. This is the test! You already failed! I'm just joking. Zoom out. And we're watching on the TV. And then we have some VODs, presumably. Presumably we have some VODs to put here. Show. VOD.
I mean, there wouldn't be audio, so would it just be like time-lapsey things of the last...
Why would there not be audio?
Because you'd be showing them really fast, right? Or would it be like little audio snippets of like...
Yeah, it'd be like flip.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then new scene from selected panels. This is going to be blue because it's back to the title slide at the beginning.
Oh, I'm so cracky.
You are.
Oh.
How'd you get so cracky?
How'd you get to be so broken?
Whip pan. To this. And probably some stuff will happen with the icons and stuff. can just put a little note to myself here as well. Handheld cam. So Doig will be pinned to camera. So he won't move because he's holding the camera, but everything behind him will.
Oh, that's
parallax.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Just want to make sure I don't forget that. And then I'll put parallax here. Okay, cool. And that's all she wrote. We've got all our thumbs now onto the timeline. They're not timed out. I wouldn't... There's a big debate in boards at the minute as to whether timing your boards is part of the job or not. It's not generally. Generally, people will hire you and the editor will time your boards. But personally, for me, the timing is so linked to the way I express characters and the way I try and storytell that it's easier for me to time things because it's hard for me to tell if things are working properly unless I do.
Mm-hmm.
For this project, because we're timing it all to music, I'd say the earlier that we have that music in, probably the more beneficial it will be to checking if things work and seeing if there are any like gaps that we need to fill or anything that feels overlong. Like the earlier you can start planning to your music when you're using music, probably the better.
Yeah.
So probably the smart thing to do right now is to import the music and then do like a rough time pass on these thumbs, and then I can start neatening stuff up.
Cool.
And also just adding information in which isn't there. So for example, you see, because these are just thumbs at the minute, I've just been getting the general idea down. But if you are doing boards, one of the things you have to assume is just assume that if it's not in the boards, it's probably not going to be done. Like anything that you want in the final animation, you kind of have to imply in the boards. So for example, for this bit, where we do the tutorial slide, how do these characters come in? Because you're going to want to detail that, because if I don't, it's just going to be a cut like this. People are going to assume it's just a cut. But I don't want it to be a cut. I want the characters to actually slide in a cool, interesting way. So I need to add that to the boards. Like, if I want the tutorial's text to appear behind them at a certain point, I need to make sure that comes in at a certain point. If I want Swift to be, like, just finishing drawing something, then I need to put that in too. So this is a stage where I go through and just flesh things out and turn things from thumbs into actual boards. I also probably should have... This is why planning is important. Is before I pasted everything onto my thumbs layer, I should have put my thumbs layer at like a lower percentage, like 20%. So it's easier to draw over. Because now, rather than the layer just being set to that by default, because I started with it like that, and everything afterwards was on the same setting, I have to go through and like set the opacity individually, which is a pain for every single drawing. Better to do it now though than to do it when I have even more panels further down the line. Like, we're going to properly work out the perspective of stuff as well in the actual boards.
With grids?
Yeah, with grids. Sometimes when I'm animating, I do work straight from my rough thumbs. But that's because I'm the one animating it. You'd never do that in an actual studio. But because I know what I would interpret my drawings like anyway, I'm sometimes okay to go straight from rough thumbs to rough animation. Because I'm like, oh, I know what I meant here.
Yeah, because these are all about planning and communication. So if you get the planning down and you don't need to communicate to someone, then you don't need to include it. But also consider that you have past, present, and future tenses of yourself. Then future you might not know what past you thought. So recording it in the boards is also a good useful thing if it's a long project or like you're likely to forget a particular aspect.
There we are, we did it.
So you can practice communicating with yourself.
Communicate with yourself! Okay, cool. We got all the thumbs in. Let me import the music. See, Ben, have a nice walk. Okay, let's see. So, remind me once more where the sound clip is.
It's just in the just in the main Twitch folder.
Okay.
It's called You've Done Enough.
Got it. So I want it first frame for an audio track, overwrite existing sound clips. Yep, sounds good to me.
You've done enough is an interesting statement. Like it can be both, yes, you've done it, you've done enough, you've succeeded, but it can also be like, please stop, you've done enough.
Yeah, true. I'm not actually going to time it on the stream. I'll do that off the stream, just because you guys don't want to hear me scrubbing and playing music again and again and again over the top of background music we already have on.
They don't have to hear you.
Well, no, but either way, like, it's not going to be interesting to watch.
Okay.
So I'll do that off. Scrubbing still works. Okay, let's see.
I'll switch it off so they can't hear your scrubs. Unless you want them to hear your scrubs.
It's okay. I've turned it off. So they can't hear it anymore.
Okay.
So I'll time that off stream. For now I can start getting this stuff in.
So Palbro asked Hinkapink what their origin of their name is. And so they're like, oof, okay, Palbro. I come from northern Germany where people also speak Low German besides German. Hinkapink is a Low German word and it means funny walker or limping walker. And I used it mainly as a nickname for spiders because they walk so funny and cute. Because I like spiders, I just first wanted to name myself something with spider. But then I chose Hinkapink, so because it's more standalone, and Hink sounds a bit like my real name, Wank. So I would probably react to it.
That's a really cute story.
I probably butchered the pronunciations all the way through that.
You're named after the way that you think spiders look when they walk.
That's pretty great.
Why can I not select anything? Oh, because I was on my audio layer. Sometimes it's difficult to tell. So this is the point at which I would be like, give me my thirds. I need to make sure everything is like central. Yeah, like this. Oops, third, mind.
I just dissolve these. Oh yeah.
Do I want these to be bigger? Yeah, maybe. I probably want.
Be under my eyes. Sleepy bear.
So this is me starting to like decide on the motion I want. So let's have that up for like 12 frames before anything happens. And then I want a 2-frame pop on this. Oh.
I might redo the Dogs with Fire emote.
Yeah?
I feel like I could make it better. Yeah. Yeah, the flame is my equivalent of like a light bulb. I have an idea. I'm fired up. I'm excited.
And then I'm gonna let that sit for like a second. 24 frames. That'd be like... Ta-da! And then I think after that, I'd have it like wipe across. So what I'm gonna do make myself a nice backing of orange. Oop. I'm gonna stack that just off screen. And then I'm going to pop this into a group. When you want to put motion on things, putting things into groups means that you don't have to put motion keys on the actual drawing layer itself, which is just like a little bit safer and easier to do. Because it means that if I want to add anything else into this movement, I can just drag it into the group. And because the group's the thing that's moving, it'll automatically apply the movement to it too. So it makes it easier. So I'm going to wipe across like this. And that wipe will probably be, I'm just going to guess now, like what, 8 frames? Whatever, man.
Whatever.
Whatever, man. This is a good example, in fact, because I'm going to want text on here as well. Because I want animation to be on here. So
Finally, we're here. The inner workings of Doig.
Let's have animation. And then I think I want to show this. It's like, this is the channel you want for animation. And then I'll just add some text. We'll have to like actually use a text that we use for our other stuff. I don't know what that's called at the minute though, so we'll just choose one. And that will have to do, you know.
Our main font is called Gore.
Okay, nice.
I know. I think it's meant to be used on like horror posters, but it's so
It's
chunky
cute.
and it's cute. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have this over the top, I think. That. And then since our logo's black, I think I'm gonna do this in white. And then I'm gonna name this animation. And I'm gonna copy that back into the previous group. And just move it over back to here. And now, because I put the movement on the group, that'll slide in. Ta-da! Transition.
You can't wait to see these guys in motion. You mean India's or mine or both? Look, it's our icon, India.
What, on my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really love it.
Thanks. Okay. I'm not sure about this title slide yet, but we'll have to look at that again later. For now,
Whoop, whoop.
I'm gonna pop this in a group. And then this group can go underneath this, which means I'll be able to draw over the top of it. But I'm going to draw me on this frame first and then paste it back into that, since this is meant to be one seamless image that slides on. I'm just going to draw the full image first. That makes sense.
I've never really seen you storyboard like graphic stuff like this before. It's really cool.
Graphic stuff.
Yeah, like titles and stuff.
Oh, I'm not very good at them, I'm afraid.
No, I just mean I've only really seen you storyboard characters and environments. So this is quite cool.
I'm not trying to do like an actual nice drawing necessarily yet. I'm just trying to clarify exactly what's happening, what my expression is. And I'm going to put it slightly more a model to what David has. Hey Teep, how you doing? How's everything going?
Run away.
Now I have to figure out how I would actually hold the pen in my hand. Also, I've just realised I'm drawing left-handed, which isn't canon, but it works better for this composition.
You can be ambidextrous if you want to be when you board yourself.
Yeah. Ooh, Dead Endia is super awesome. You got your copy of the comic signed. Awesome. I really want to read Dead Endia. All artists' search history must be so diverse. Because, like, we Google reference so often that our entire search history is things like old pencil. Of course, everybody is right-handed. How to hold a pencil left-handed. Of course, it's all shot from the other side. Why wouldn't it be? Artist problems. Okay, I'm going back to just hold pencil. Maybe someone has shot it from the other direction. Or maybe I'll just have to cheat it slightly. Since that's going to be a kind of tricky shape to draw. Wow, look at this. This torture device you can get for children. To make sure they don't hold their pencil like this. Because God forbid they should hold their pencil like this. It'd be awful if they learned to write holding it not in the conventional way.
Wait,
I'm sure that would absolutely, you know, destroy their life for the rest of, you know, it's not like just because they can write perfectly well, but it's not
cropped.
quite the correct grip. You know, you don't want to hold your pencil like this.
I don't see the difference.
God forbid you should use your index and your middle finger to hold it.
Wait, that's wrong?
Michael! Have you been holding it wrong all the... Oh, we need to get you one of these child torture devices to make sure that you don't learn to write perfectly well and reasonably with a slightly adjusted grip.
That's right, yeah. Like that.
Yeah.
I do it right.
Well, you do it correctly.
I do it right.
Ridiculous. Like, if someone can write like that, then there's no problem. It's the problem if they can't write at all because of the way they hold the pencil, but if they can write perfectly well, then what you complaining about? Society.
Oh, thank you, pal, bro.
What?
Pal, bro gave Tib a sub.
Aw, Palbro, thank you so much. Is this how we hold pencils? I don't know. Trying to look at the back of my own hand.
They said, hold your pen. I didn't.
I'm sorry?
I was gonna break into hold your pencil how you want to, but my mouth went, no.
I like that though. Hold your pencil how you want to.
Write the things you want to write.
Hold your pencil as it feels good to you.
There's no use in fight.
There's no use in fight. You fool, there's no use in fight.
There's no use in fight. I want that as a poster.
Yeah.
Or so, there is no use in fight.
There's no use in fight.
You thought fight had use? There is no use in
There's
fight.
no use in fight. It sounds like something an anime villain would say. Idiot, there's no use in fight. I win. You know, make my shoulders even higher. More gremlin.
He's got stars in his eyes.
Jukebox hero. There's no use in fight. Let me get this drawing board drawn. Fight! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Tip says, what is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. There is no use in fight. There we go, something like this.
It's like a really bad misquote of resistance is futile. There's no use in fight.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Your fight has no use.
It's no use! Get my tail in. Yeah! I'm feeling it, feeling it,
You feeling it?
feeling it! Yeah.
Twitch, I'm trying to scroll up. Thanks. There we go.
I'm gonna call this Swift.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Pink and Palbor are single-handedly making sure everyone watching can use the emotes.
Oh, Hinkapink, thank you so much.
Thank
Guys,
you.
I'm gonna make myself a Swift brush, I think.
Gonna make yourself a swift brush.
Yeah, so Swift. And then I want it to be on the layer Swift with the right colour. That's all good. Cool. And now every time I draw me, I'll use orange. And every time I do Doig, I'll use green.
Do you know what I've never had to do?
Draw yourself.
No.
What?
I've never had to reject someone.
What, romantically?
Yeah.
You just said yes every time. Because it's easiest.
No.
Uh-huh. Go on.
That's all.
That's everything.
That's my uneventful life.
I mean, I'm happy you didn't say no to me. That would have sucked.
I like that your take on that is like, so you just said yes to everyone.
How many times have you been asked?
Twice.
Have you asked anyone? Ever?
Well, I can't remember in the first instance
I feel
who
like you'd
asked
remember.
who, whether it was just sort of like a mutual conversation. But you definitely admitted. Well, I feel like you said with words what I did with actions.
Oh, really?
Give me your feet.
I hate it. You little bear paws tip-tapping away on your keyboard.
No social interaction means never having to turn anyone down. Yeah.
Let's get this grid in here!
I think it's just like, I'm never in a scenario where I'm alone around people who don't know I'm with you. And it's just, that's been the way. Power's like, but you never get to tell anyone yes either, sadly. I was just realizing, like, because I've been watching stuff like How I Met Your Mother, for instance, and that's just full of like chatting people up. And
so many of those types of series though are like completely centralized around the drama of romance. And
yeah,
that's it.
Yeah. I'm just remembering that our first date, or like first time we met one another, was in like a biker bar next to a
To let you know what you're in for.
next to like a I guess a concert venue.
Probably scale Doig down a little bit, so the frame doesn't feel quite so crowded.
Aw, there's a crow mail in there.
Here I go. Got crow mail. Give me this. It's from Phantom Badger, who says, "Hope you all have a good day today. Positive vibes." Thank you very much. Heck yeah. Pabro, I dropped him. That must mean something else. What concert was it? It was a life drawing event called Dr. Sketches, which is like burlesque life drawing where they do performances and then pose and then you draw. And there's like drinks and there's prizes. It's really fun. It's a really good time. I met a lot of really cool people through Dr. Sketches. My ergonomic keyboard never leaves me bored. Says Doig.
I don't.
That's what he's saying in this image.
Say that.
That's what he's saying right now.
I never said that.
This panel, that's what he's saying. This is his monitor.
I'm just looking at what you're drawing. It's great.
Even made a webpage for my Doig. Let's just pretend the desk is tilted. And that's why it's at this angle. Because otherwise I won't be able to see the top of it. Well, let's just draw it like it would actually be, maybe. So you can't see the top of it, that's just the way it is. Thanks to this perspective. It would be more like this.
I like that my character model is just a collection of soft pillows stacked in a chair.
Yeah.
A couple of anchor points like you'd put in a burger that was a bit too tall.
Leave yourself alone, you're great.
Look at those, just soft rectangles stacked in a heap. Doig.
You're not wrong.
I do love a bit of a soft rectangle.
I don't even know what that means.
I like the shape, it's good. It communicates softness and warmth.
Cool. Cool.
Maybe I'll make my stars less pointy.
Your stars?
The stars.
Oh, I see.
Got stars in his eyes.
Jukebox Doigles. Just one guitar! Need to tilt him a little bit because the horizon line is tilted in my perspective. And I'll just move Swift over a little bit. Give myself a little bit more room. There we go.
You know that crumb you dropped this morning when you stood up?
Is she having a good time with it?
Buffy just like attacked it and then scared herself.
Okay, so this is the group. Oh, in fact, I'm gonna need to fill this, I think.
Yeah, there we go. Soft stars. For a soft bear.
For a soft boy. Okay, behold, by the power of autofill. There we go. Okay, so now I'll copy this. And I'm gonna paste it here. And it's gonna end up there. But it's gonna start off screen. Like this. It's gonna wipe.
India, what do you feel would be like a what do you feel would be a default thumbnail for the Animation Breakfast Club? Do you think I should reuse this like yellow or like this I don't know what I'm
What are you asking me?
I don't know what I'm asking.
What are you asking me?
I'm like trying to decide what a default Animation Breakfast Club stream should look like, I guess.
Probably a bit like this, right?
Yeah, I can't.
What are you doing it for, Doigles?
I just want to have a default thumbnail for Breakfast Club streams that I can use on streams where it's like there wasn't really a topic to this one, you know?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna add some ease in. Yeah, I'm gonna add some ease into this as well. Gonna copy and paste this panel and just ping them to the end of their movement so we can have a little bit of time to sell after the movement. So we have this. I should probably have the background grid also rotate. I just drop it into where Doig is instead, then it should share his movement. Yeah, that makes more sense. So we probably want this to hold on screen for like at least maybe 20 before this happens. And then I want this to hold on for like another 20 seconds. Well, 20 frames rather. There we go. Gonna increase this to 9. We get a nice ease. Yeah. So I'm scribbling, and then I'm gonna throw the frames across. So, you see, this is what I'd consider a board, as opposed to thumbs. Like, everything's planned out. I've popped in the necessary movement, so it's clear how things shift across the screen. It's not just arrows anymore. The drawings aren't final, but they're way clearer in regards to like what's happening. Well, you could call it an animatic, but because it's not timed, I wouldn't say it is yet. I'd say it's still a storyboard. Oh. But if you were going to step through it as a board, then this would be what you'd see. You know?
Mm-hmm.
In which case I would just add an arrow to show Swifty sliding in. In which case it would be an arrow and then in. So when you step through, it's obvious exactly what's happening. So if you wanted to present it as a PDF, which you can, then you can still see all the steps as you talk people through it and pitch what's happening. And then, wah, this happened. Where'd my Swifty brush go? I should move these down to here so we have way more room. There we go. Swifty brush now makes me a Swift layer. How cool is that?
It's super cool. Oh my gosh. How'd you get so cool?
I didn't. I learned all this from my head of story on Rise of the TMNT, JJ Conway. I had no clue you could do this kind of stuff before.
We should get JJ on here sometime.
Yeah, he said that he would, like, way back, ages ago, he said that he'd be happy to come on. I just get a bit nervous asking him.
You want me to ask him?
Sure.
I mean, I don't get nervous, but I don't have the rapport.
I'm trying to bring myself slightly more a model to what David has drawn us like.
The time difference, I think he's in California, so it would be oof for him.
Yeah, we wouldn't want him to. We'd probably have to start a bit earlier so that it's not as late at night for him.
I might call this stream "There is no use in fight."
There is no use in fight.
Wait, no, I have title font. What am I doing? I'm being silly.
Oh, you're doing the thumbnail for this stream that we're doing right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I could. Oh, I could.
Oh, it's okay. I just because you were saying you'd call this stream, and then you were like, "Oh, I have the title font." I was like, "Oh, are you doing this stream right now?"
I'm doing something confusing.
What are you doing?
Which is making a general one, but in making it, I was like, I know what I would call this stream, and I'm like, oh wait, I have an actual thing for that. So I'm half aside to that. Where is it?
That is confusing.
Yeah.
Very confusing.
In game. There it is. There is no use. Wait, no. Cancel. Was I holding control there? I must have been. There's chrome mails for you, India.
There are. Sorry, one sec. I got distracted by doing this. Bless you. Uno momento, por favor.
There is no Swift.
There is no Swift. Damn this pupil, just want to get. There we go. Chromail! I gotta find it. Let's see. Haruko-san says, I wish you all too and everyone watching have a wonderful day and give that rascal crow some scritches, please. Okie dokie. Scritch, 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 scritch. I think he appreciated the scritches. Phantom Badges says, did you guys work on Germany? I helped with the movie. But not the series. But I love the series. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, you were storyboarding on it.
Yeah. I was doing this but for turtles.
India's stuff was so good. Oh my
thanks,
gosh.
dude. I'm looking forward to being able to share it with you guys when the movie comes out. By which point I'll probably be like, oh no, what did I do?
No.
Hope not. But there's always the chance. I'm losing some of the rabid energy trying to keep it on model. And I think the rabid energy is important.
Yeah. Don't worry about the models.
Well, I want to make sure that we can, like, kind of use inspiration from the way that David draws them.
Oh, gotcha.
And since I'm the one who's going to have to draw this, figuring this stuff out is pretty important.
Doodlecall says if you do have that feeling, it means you've gotten better.
Yeah, that's true. That's the upside, for sure. Is, you know, oh no, does that mean if I don't have the feeling I haven't improved at all? I'm joking. I'm sure that I'll be better than I was before by the time the movie comes out.
Oh, you're already better now.
But hopefully I'm still proud of what I did. I mean, make this eye crazier. It's important.
Yeah. 2020 for me can be summarized as Mystic Crystal, COVID, and Rise of the TMNT.
Yeah. Same here.
Getting Big Bird vibes.
Yeah, me too. I might end up just throwing out what I've drawn completely and starting again. If I don't find a way to get what I'm after soon. Sometimes it's like easiest just to start fresh, you know, rather than to keep trying to make your previous drawing work. I do feel like I'm getting a bit more of that rabid energy though, which is good.
Oh, good.
That's what we're in it for. Baby.
That's what makes the butter breaded.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm into this drawing more. I think I just need to move my body back so just like more forward, like a more diagonal body shape leading to my head. That it really feels like I'm hoying those frames over there. There we go, that feels better. I can roll with that. I'm gonna rotate this down. Da 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 dum, da 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 dum. Ba ba bow, wa da bow, ba bow. Poggers.
Maybe if this was a date? No.
Do you not count this as a date?
Oh my gosh.
What is it?
Just Photoshop being like, I don't know what you mean by any of those inputs.
I always do this wrong. I always put the long peg hole in the middle, and that's not how a peg bar goes.
Like, how would people feel if the VODs channel, predominantly for the ones that I've missed thumbnails for, had like a general one with a date, and you're like, I know which one that is because that's this date.
Like, I don't think people will care. I mean, it is true that it's important to be able to find the VODs, you know, by what's happening in them.
Yeah.
Sometimes I almost feel like it'd be better just to have a written description.
Yeah. You feel the date is important. I mean, we could put the date in the VOD title. I'm just trying to think of a way to distinguish between them.
I think definitely, yeah, date is important. Because people are going to be like, I missed last Tuesdays. And then want to find last Tuesdays.
Date in the title makes sense. Yeah. I just mean on the thumbnail. Because the number here could just be the date of the month, and it's like goes up to 31 and then it goes down again. Thumbnail, you wouldn't bother. You never know what date it is. Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is gonna be its own thing, I've decided. Just gonna make it be.
To be clear, this thumbnail that I'm kind of thinking about now is, say we've done a stream and it's a bit more mixed and variety and it's not really working on a particular project. It's for those it's the catch-all one. Yeah, so for other stuff, I've made things like this.
I mean, I love your thumbnails so much, Mike.
You do?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Why? Because they're beautiful and charming and lovely. But I do think it helps to have the date on it, at least. Since these are archived VODs of streams.
Yeah.
I think maybe the date is the most important thing.
And what, you would have that on the thumbnail itself?
Yeah. I think maybe rather than having 01.
Oh, well, this would be Anna Morning. For this particular theme of Anna Morning, it'd be that one and then that one. So you'd be like, okay, this is the first day they did it. This is the second day they did it. But please continue.
Yeah, I think despite that, you could do this is the second day they did that particular Anna Morning challenge, or you could have this is this day's stream.
Yeah, I just
and
feel
to
like
me, I think that's more important. I'm only realizing this now, by the way. I haven't been withholding this information from you.
I'm just thinking, like, in terms of a font presentation, Like, we could have, like, is this confusing? Let me know if this is confusing. So, the top one would be month, and the bottom one would be day. So say it was on January the 10th, it would look like this. That might be confusing.
That's
as
confusing.
all hell.
What the heck? I'd be like, what the fuck is this?
That looks like a logo. Okay.
It's terrible. Like binary.
Oh, 110011.
It's important to put the date on it too, I think. Like, as in 2021.
I wouldn't put 2021 on it.
But we've been doing this for like 3 years.
That's true. Go day month, you savage.
Unless you want to put them in playlists by a year.
Yeah,
or month
I was going to do
something.
playlists by a year.
Doing them via month might not be a bad idea too, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we could put videos in multiple playlists, so we could have a year one and a month one.
I don't think we need multiples. I think choose one.
Well, I would have one that collects the year and one that collects... Like, okay.
Yeah, but then
For
you're just
instance-
going to have 2 playlists with the same videos in each. But one of them has like 1,000 and something videos and one of them has 100 and something videos.
Yeah.
Like, just instead of doing 2021, have Jan 2021, Feb 2021, Mar 2021.
That's way more organization.
It is, but it's
now that you say
easier.
that out to me.
It's easier though for people. And it's not more organization once you've got it done.
I think yearly playlists and topic playlists.
Topic playlists, but that requires you going through and watching every single VOD all the way through in case we do a certain thing in that VOD.
Yeah.
Which sounds like more work than just making month playlists to me.
Oh, what about writing the months as Jan, Feb, Mar? That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Kurzek smart. That is very smart. Thank goodness for you.
Oh, the cleverness of you.
Oh, the cleverness of you.
Oh, I like that. I think it'd be like Jan up in the corner and then the number beneath. You know what? I like this because then you, at a glance, when you're looking, you can be like, where is this in the timeline?
Right? That's what I'm saying. You know, and people don't have to be like, which is the last one I watched? I think it was the 3rd one with that one thumbnail. I think. They can be like, the last one I watched was Mar 3. So I know the next one I want is Mar 4.
Yeah. I don't think I need the year on it, honestly.
Okay, well in that case I would put them into year playlists.
Yeah. We already have them in year playlists.
Okay.
So or at least we do for 2017, 2018 and 2019.
So yeah, I think we need the rest of them in then.
Hey, thank you for the raid. Welcome.
Welcome.
We're doing like YouTube channel stuff
Yeah, basically.
predominantly. Incorporating our characters into our sort of, we're doing stuff. How you doing? As long as people can find the VOD they're looking for, it's all fine.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
Yeah. I like this though. And look at our schmancy green and yellow border that's going to be on videos now.
Schmancy.
It is schmancy. Oh, that's awesome. You just finished a chill stream. That's the energy we have here. So if you're hopping from Raging Monkeys over to here, we'll continue the vibe.
Heck yeah. Although I will probably need to head off.
They could be named like episodes of Friends. Like
the
one where Swift didn't buy Doig a burrito.
Yeah, I mean the problem with that is that we so frequently do the same thing on every stream.
Yeah.
Like the one where India boards the YouTube opening is going to be like the next 5 streams probably.
Yeah. So let's just have a quick look at our channel content. Your channel. Season 3 of the Doig and Swift VODs. Yeah, man, you could jump back to when we first started streaming and listen to how freaking awkward we are.
Hey,
Well,
I don't feel like I was... Well, I'm always awkward. I don't feel like I was more awkward than I am now. I don't know if I want to prove that to myself.
I've
though.
listened to some of them. They're cute. They're very cute.
Are they?
Yeah. So I definitely made a 2019 one.
Back when I was treated by me onesie.
And then 2017. Maybe I need to make like a 2018 one version of this. Let me check. The one where Doig didn't go to bed.
What time did you go to bed yesterday, Mike?
I didn't go to bed yesterday.
What do you mean? You said to me that you went to bed for.
Yeah, that was this morning.
Funny. Funny man. So you're the funny one now. See how it is?
Yeah, I'm purple one. I'm the purple one.
I told you guys I was the funniest.
So it looks like it looks like I just don't have 2018 here, but I believe
I can fly.
that on the Doig Swift channel, where all of the 2018 ones would have been uploaded, that... Oh, this isn't what I want. Take me here.
I believe in karma, what you give is what you get returned.
Do I even see this playlists tab?
You're gonna have to face it. I believe you can appreciate real life till you've been burned.
Oh, look! Look!
What?
I could never find the painting. No, don't. No, 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 no! I didn't want to watch the video. I wanted to see the playlist. I saw the first design of the green bear.
Oh, nice.
There he is. View full playlist. Stop playing the stream. Stop it. Yeah, look. There he is. Save image. No, don't save it. Copy the. No. No.
Oh my gosh.
Copy address. Geek. Green bear with fire.
Fire! Oh yeah, there I am.
It's prototype Doig and Swift.
You didn't change. You were just like, I know who I am.
Stream leggy. Not sure what that was. It might have been me trying to like go back and forth between the pages. Okay, go back. I look more sinister in the original. I guess so. I thought it was just quietly charming. Get out of here. I don't like you.
There we go.
I was sure I made a maybe I got halfway through doing this or something. But yeah, we have the 2017 animation streams. I was sure we had like 2018 one as well. You can imagine those designs in the Bakshi Lord of the Rings animation. I don't know what this webpage shows. Nothing bad, just back end stuff.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to head off and
Alrighty.
get a bath and stuff. But I've started proofing this up a little bit more, boarding out a little bit more, getting everything in. And I'll continue doing it tomorrow. And at some point, off stream, I will time it so that it goes with the music. Yeah?
Yeah. That sounds awesome.
Cool, man.
I think I'm going to continue doing some thumbnail stuff for a bit. Not on stream, but on my day.
Okay.
What is this program? This magic voodoo?
Oh yeah, the one I'm working in is Storyboard Pro.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how the board develops too. I'm excited to get everything like all roughed in properly. So we can see it all play out and see how it feels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the missed crow mail. Where? Let me see, I must have...
Who say missed?
Aha! I see! Oh! Oh! Crow mail! This one is from Turbo Topology. He says, hydrate or dihydrate. Thank you, Turbo Topology. We appreciate it. Oh! I'm gonna drink some tea right now. I missed some earlier ones. Did I? Hold on, I'm going to go to mod view instead. It's ironic to me that Chromo was invented so that we wouldn't miss any more messages. And yet... Let me see.
And yet. So which... Okay, I didn't listen to the one you just read out. I see them all.
I can't see them.
Okay,
How
so...
do I see them on mod view?
Did you read out Haruko's? That I wish you all to, and everyone watching. Okay, did you read out Your Majesty of Clouds one?
No, I can see them now. I've found the activity feed button.
Okay, you got it.
Your Majesty of Cloud writes, "Don't mimic opening the letter, just keep making continuous flapping noises into the distance." The crow forgot. Okay. You just take this back, Stamps. Take it back.
The order of operations fell over there.
And you just fly into the distance and pretend that
you didn't deliver that message.
Yeah.
That prompt.
Go on. Go on, off you go.
The message made no sense. The message made no sense.
No, Stamps! You forgot to give me the message. Come back. He's gone.
You're breaking cause and effect. Like,
I think that's all of them.
You learned information.
I think I'm good.
In the message. That didn't get delivered because the message described that the message wasn't. It didn't make sense.
Hey, Stamps! We got another crow mail. It's from Ben. Ben says, "I smell like beef." Can't verify that. But good for you. Good for you.
Alright.
Backwards crowing. Well, like... It's so hard.
Whoa, that cut off.
Oh no. I smell like Eve.
Oh dear.
Darkvolt, good luck money hole! May good luck follow you this day. Good fortune upon you. May your crops grow tall and strong.
Do you know what I learned?
What'd you learn?
Oh, I don't know for a fact.
Alright. Go on.
I learned that I think you can refund rewards if you're like, nah, and you reject it. And I just like the idea that we have all these like good luck money holes stored up. Oh, except I deleted like a whole bunch of them. But we got 3 of them.
I don't know what you... He's lost me, guys.
If we reject people's good luck money holes in the future, then we can give them 25,000 points back in the moment. That's what I'm saying.
But then you also won't give them the luck. They'll lose their luck.
Well, that's if you believe in such a thing.
What do you think they're doing it for? They're doing it for the luck.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's a good luck money hole.
Yeah.
Power says, "Remember, kids, they'll surely read your message if you throw them bits. Wink wonk." That's the way it works.
I like the wonk.
Wink wonk. Hinkapink says, "I love our morning streams. Thank you, Hinkapink. We'll read your messages anyway, though. You don't have to throw us bits."
No, I won't. I've got my eyes closed now. I can't see.
I can only hear the jingle of bits.
I'll stumble towards you blindly in this blizzard of my own making.
Alright, guys, I have to run. I need many things. Mostly to wash myself.
I struggle to leave because you're so fun.
That's cute. I'll still be here, though.
You don't treat me the same when we're not on stream.
You ignore me completely when we're off stream. The only time you talk to me is when there's someone else present to witness it. What a relationship.
I wasn't sure if I should say that. And you did the seagull laugh just now. You just threw your your head.
I don't do that.
Oh, that hit good. What do you mean you just did?
No.
You did.
That'd be so funny. You never look at me when we're off stream. Doig, you got squats.
No.
We have to raid first, and then you can do them.
We're raiding Tim.
I refuse to be trapped.
Oh, he's not started yet, but we're raiding Tim, so...
Palbro says, open your eyes, Doigle. Thank you for the bits, Palbro. Because I got my points back. I could make Doig squat to infinity.
Wait, Kurzik, did you just refund yourself?
Kurzik, you can't cheat the system like that. Well, that's okay. You'll just won't have the good luck from the good luck money hole. So. You. Michael!
What?
Raid first, then squat.
No, okay. Raid channel.
I will not be trapped here by you and your incessant squatting.
Rammers. Start raid.
Can't believe you, Kurzik. You've got no morals. You've got no moral compass. Raid Tim before he streams and just sit and wait for him. We were waiting.
This one. There we go.
I've got squats. Okay, I have to do them. I have to do them after the raid. I promise I will, though. Doig and I will do them together.
Yeah. Alright, thanks for coming by, everyone.
Alright. And may the rest
of your day
be filled
with
adventure. I thought we were going to harmonize, but we ended up just singing the same note.
No, we didn't. Did we?
Yeah.
I was pretending to be a printer.
Oh. Okay. No, I got that. I got that. That was very obvious.
Or...
Sound just like...
Or maybe like a floppy disk drive. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.